Hey guys, just want to make a quick video. Seems to be some people don't realize how simple these Comet 780 clutches are. Half the time they come preset, not usually ideal out of the box for some guys looking to convert their stuff over to a Predator or any big block swap. So I figured I'd make a quick video, show how simple these can be and how to swap the springs and weights out. So starting off here, this is an original Comet. Some very slight differences between the aftermarket imports and the original Comet, mostly just in the hardware. These are 3/8 bolts. The aftermarket will use a 10mm bolt. Starting off, we'll pull the snap ring off the cover on the outer. Loosen up the 3/8 bolts or 10mm bolts if you have an aftermarket. You'll remove the cover off here, which will expose the weights and the springs. This one's partially disassembled already. What you'll end up starting to do is you'll see these have a lot of springs already engaged on here. You're going to want to release the springs, pop that off. That'll free up all the weights and rollers, the springs. You can open that up now. There's no tension on this whatsoever. All these are all free. And you can remove the 7/16 and on the original Comet, or 10, I believe it's a 10mm on the imports. Start with removing that. There will be a locking plate and a bent over tab to prevent those bolts from backing out. The spring and roller assembly will come out as an assembly. At this time you can remove the springs and the plastic insulators. You can swap over to springs whatever springs you need. And then also at that time you could even pull the roller off if you need to, if they're not what you need. It all slides right back on the shaft. Line everything up. Now you have an assembly again. Drops right back in there. Line up your bolt and washer, put it back in, reinstall. Extension down with 7/16 or 10mm in the aftermarket. Now setting this up is usually the biggest pain, especially if you have the yellow or purple or plain springs. They're going to be a little tighter than the green and blue, but I can show you how to do that real quick. You'll end up needing to put a belt or something in here to hold the face open. I just got a couple of rolls of tape here. Now what we're looking to do is that tab down here we released initially. We need to get that up and behind this tab right there. For this case, I'm using a long flathead screwdriver, quarter inch extension with a 4mm socket on there, and I'll show you how to use that. You need to get behind that tang. Kind of see it propped up back in there. Pull the roller forward. Continue Slide that 4mm socket down over the tail. See, it's kind of a pain. There's a lot of tension on there, but you can get it. See, it's on there. It ain't going nowhere. This time you can push the roller in, kind of just bring the tail of that right around the end of the roller, push it in, you'll feel it engage. At that time you can walk that around, kind of just take some pliers, you can pop that right off, should set for you. And that should just be what you're looking for. You'll do that 6 times total. This thing will be assembled after that. That's it. You'll see there's tension on it. It does have tension. So put your cover back on and you are good to go. As far as a reference on RPM spring kits and weights, show you what I'm looking at here. Find this online. It tells you everything you're looking for. Roller weights correlate to the color of the spring. And look for your desired engagement RPM. And you can order those kits offline, usually from Belt Palace, I believe. Looking about $60 to do that. Any other questions, just let me know. I'll see if I can answer them. Thank you.